Good morning, guys. So today we are in Rome. It is so beautiful and we just got here and I barely even saw anything. I woke up at like 4 in the morning in Madrid and the flight to get to Rome was at 7. So I'm a little bit tired. So once Logan and I got here, we checked in super quick and we went to a cafe downstairs that was delicious. I had a little croissant, I had a cappuccino. We were still waiting on them to set up the room, so we did a little walk around and it was stunning. The architecture here is so beautiful, so much like stone, and I just cannot wait to see the rest. It just turned 12 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna take a quick shower just because I was on the plane. There's a chance that we take a little nap and then we'll go out and figure out what we're gonna do with the day. We're just honestly going with the flow. Also, you guys, the view for this hotel is so stunning. Let me show you guys like a mini hotel room tour. So right when you walk in, you get a super cute view of the bed. Then we have our closet, which I already put some clothes in. And you guys, I think my favorite part about this spot is the view. This was open a little bit ago, but the church bells would not stop ringing, so I closed it so you guys could hear me better. Look at this view. So gorgeous. I love it. I love it here.
We're moving.
We're moving. Imagine. Did you hear the bell?
Yeah,
the church bell?
30 minutes.
Yeah, it was going on non-stop. Then probably. The bathroom is also a pretty good size, just the basics. So I just finished getting ready. I'm just wearing a black top and some blue pants. I think I'm probably gonna end up wrapping my jacket around my waist for when we go into the church, because I know that there's certain dress codes that they have. I just wanted to wear something cute because right after we're gonna be going on a date near Trevi Fountain. The church is literally right downstairs, so it's perfect. We have to be there at 2:30, but the day is starting to look a little bit gross. I don't know if you can kind of tell, but apparently it's not gonna rain. I'm gonna have some faith, but just in case it does rain, I'm gonna close the windows so it doesn't get humid in here. We're just gonna head out now, but I'm so excited to see what this looks like because all of the churches have such beautiful paintings. Oh, I cannot wait. So we just got our first Italian food and it was really yummy, but I started to not feel great, so I didn't get to have that much. But Logan got a pasta and it was 10 out of 10, amazing. And I got an Aperol Spritz and had one sip, but we were debating on taking a taxi to the hotel, but it literally takes pretty much the same amount of time to walk or take a taxi. So I guess we're gonna walk, so we're just sitting down for a little bit, but I don't know. I'm just like feeling tired of it. Also, when we were walking to the Trevi Fountain, this random person on the street pointed at Logan and I and was like, "You," and pointed at Logan's like, you could be Italian, you have dark hair, but you," pointing at me, he was like, "You're not Italian, you're too blonde." He was like, "Where are you from?" So I've already been spotted, and Logan was good at being undercover. I just love the accents here. Like, they're so, and it sounds like a little bit like Spanish, so I can understand enough of it. But it also sounds so beautiful and like a little song. It sounds like they're singing. I think the wind in my face is making me wake up and feel a little bit more alive right now. But we're just taking the scenic route right now to get back to the hotel. I guess. So we didn't see this on the way.
We were in a different location.
It's so pretty. And it's like a 20-minute walk to the hotel. But I really feel like it doesn't feel like it.
I think we have 18 more minutes to go.
I guess I'll know. I feel like getting here didn't feel, I guess it kind of did, but it's like not a dreadful 20 minutes, you know? Yeah. It's like a 20-minute, I'd rather do a 20-minute walk than a 20-minute drive here. Okay. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Well, literally, because we could have taken the taxi, but I said no, we're taking a walk, so. There's some kind of party going on and I want to investigate. Good morning, guys. I just woke up. I'm about to get ready and I thought I'd bring you guys along with me because I feel like I haven't been able to talk to you guys as much on this trip. I'm not gonna do that much makeup right now because A, I just woke up, so I'm like not feeling that, and B, we're just going to like a little cafe, but I wanted to, you know, I got like a little cutesy just in case. Oh, also this is like super exciting. So this morning we looked up, sorry like the city's loud, like we have the window open. We looked up cafes and there is a cafe next to us called Molino. And if you guys don't know, my full name is sophialarraz Molino. So when I saw Molino, I was like, we have to go. And the last name that I have is Italian, and then the other last name, Larraz, is obviously Spanish. So I'm going to go to this restaurant that I own that I didn't even know I owned. Now imagine. Like I've never been to anywhere that had my name in it except for that park that I went to in Spain with the cherry blossoms. And like also knowing that my last name is Italian and going to this place in Italy, kind of iconic. We're gonna go to that and hopefully it's yummy. I'm sure it will be because everything here has been amazing so far. You can tell I just woke up right now. But this trip has been so much fun so far. This is the first time that I've ever gone traveling somewhere out of Spain and Europe. And like, it made me like a little bit nervous. Not even nervous, like scared, but more in the way where it's like, wondering how I'm gonna get around because obviously I was so used to getting around, going on vacation with like parents and adults that were guiding the way and having my little brain off. But it's actually a lot easier than I thought. Oh, this looks really bronzed on the camera, but it's not. I have been loving it. Rome is so beautiful. I was saying to my mom yesterday that Spain in the city gives me more like royalty vibes. Like the things that you're seeing are more like the king and the queen and blah blah blah, and here it's giving me more like Catholic kind of architecture, Michelangelo, like statues vibe. And there's a bunch of statues in Spain, but like I don't know, just the way that they do it. Regular buildings here, like Madrid's buildings, for example, in like Gallao or Gran Via, like in the city, are more beautiful to me. Like here they're more colorful, but there they're like structured with like pretty architecture. Here I feel like most of the beautiful architecture is in the amazing monuments that they have. And it's crazy because I feel like literally every corner there's something that that you can explore that's a monument with so much history, and I absolutely love it. Yesterday Logan and I walked past the Colosseum. It's like so much bigger in person than I even expected. It's stunning. The statues in it, like all of the details for these buildings are what really got me, and we just look at them, we're like, how did they do this? Like what? I don't know what happened to me yesterday, but if like, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on my channel. I think I have like a little bit, but like my back is just not the greatest. Like I don't know, it's just my back's not, she's not the strongest, she's not the best, she wouldn't win a fight, like she's just not that girl. So we were obviously walking a lot, which I'm used to from Spain, and growing up in Spain, I don't like, that's honestly when my back issues kind of skyrocketed though. Now that I'm thinking about it, living in Spain is when I actually took like the time to go to the doctor and get x-rays. But I don't know why my back started hurting a whole bunch last night, like really bad. So I think I'm gonna have to take some painkillers to get through today because it is bad again. I literally felt it laying in bed. So that could be better, but it is what it is, and I'm gonna thug it through because we are in Italy and we're gonna have a good time no matter what. These bells are actually insane. They are non-stop. Get ready with me and the church bells. I think I'm done. I'm just gonna put on some lip gloss, put some jeans on, and head out to the cafe. I'm so excited. And I'm also very hungry. I also think I forgot to mention what the plan was for today. So today what we're gonna try to do is go to the Vatican, and then we'll figure out the rest later because tomorrow is when I think we're gonna do the Colosseum. So we went to the Molino Cafe, and what I drank was good. I got like this caramel cappuccino, but the service was so bad that the server never came back to find out what we wanted to eat. So we took the check and left. So now we're at this delicious cafe, and it's so much better. Hey guys, so quick update. Originally we were thinking about going to the Vatican today, but we completely forgot the fact that today is Sunday, which means that we can't really visit anything at the Vatican. Like, we can't go into anything because on Sundays they're closed. So instead we're gonna see the Pantheon, which we were planning on doing tomorrow, but we're just gonna switch it to today. I think we're also gonna look at some souvenir shops and see if we find anything that we want to take back home with us. Also, I don't know if you can tell, I took a little nap because I don't know what it was. I was laying down for 5 minutes and I ended up knocking out for not that long, maybe 20 minutes. I don't know how that's possible considering I had 2 cappuccinos. But anyways, we're gonna head out in a few minutes, and I also think that we're gonna go get some food because it is kind of lunchtime. And I think I might get myself some pasta because it was so good yesterday that I kind of want my own dish of it because I didn't get my own dish of it yesterday. So it's 8:55 right now. We were just chilling at the hotel for a little bit. We are gonna go check out this place that we found on maps. That's cute. They have like drinks and then like little tapas kind of thing, and it's raining. So I don't know if we're gonna be out super late because we're also feeling a little sleepy from all the walking we did. And we realized that we walked 18,000 steps yesterday and 11,000 steps today. And my back is not enjoying that. Luckily we brought an umbrella with us, but this place looks cute, so I'm really excited to check it out. Woo! Oh my god, umbrella. You're the man of the map. We got gelato earlier and it was really good, but I don't think that my stomach loved it because I also gave a whole bunch of it. It's definitely a lot better here than it is in the US, which I figured. We were just talking about how Logan's sense of direction is so much better than mine, so he is constantly in charge of the map. But we were talking about like this place that we saw, and I was like, oh, wasn't that it? He's like, no, it was a different one.
That's normal. Like, you might just have a really bad food.
And maybe I just have bad memory when it comes to like shops. Like, a lot of them look the same to me, but thank God I have him with me because I'm just not. I've never been good at it, and I still am not. So he is the man of the map. I just turned my brain off, hold on, and off we go. So we started off the day a little bit later than planned. We went out and got some breakfast and happened to get 2 cappuccinos. We went to one place and then we got a cappuccino only, then went to another place and got food and a cappuccino. We've just been downing them like it's water at this rate. We went to go get our breakfast. We came back to the hotel because we wanted to relax a little bit before starting the day, and I got tickets to go see the Colosseum, but the thing is the tickets are for $220 because everything else was sold out. We're just waiting on that, but I thought that in the meanwhile, while we're waiting, we might as well go downstairs because I saw a cute little souvenir shop and I wanted to see if there's anything that we could bring home to our friends or family or anything like that. It's so beautiful. I'm still loving the view. Today is cold, but it's not that windy, so I'm literally just wearing a hoodie and I'm fine, but it looks kind of like it's gonna rain a little bit. You can kind of see the dark clouds. Hopefully it doesn't though. I keep getting like Italian TikToks on my feed, obviously since like I'm in Italy, I'm sure they have a way of knowing, but I saw these TikToks and it was like, oh, like when you're trying to see Italy in 2 days, and it was like somebody that was like exhausted And it's like, there's so much to see. And even though we have 3 days here, I feel like that's not even enough time to see so much of the stuff. And I feel the same way with like a bunch of these types of cities, because there's so many like little alleyways or like cute little shops and stuff to check out, and there's just like not enough time in the day. But I'm really glad that Logan and I ended up taking the time and going out last night, because that place was so adorable. But one thing I realized is they don't have olives at a lot of places here, and that maybe it's just the places that we've gone, but in Spain I'm used to them like having olives all the time, giving you olives as like an app kind of thing. And so I asked for olives here and they looked at me kind of funny. But like, I know that they put olives in a bunch of stuff, so that kind of threw me off. But anyways, it's fine. I'll go have my olives when we go to our next city. But I am loving it here, and I cannot believe that it's our last day. We leave tomorrow in the morning, so we're not really going to be able to check out places. Maybe we'll try and get breakfast, but it depends how tired we are. But we've been waking up pretty early actually. Soon I want to take the time to check out other places in Italy where you can see more of like the nature and that kind of thing. I just want to check out so much. There's so many places that I want to visit, and I cannot wait. And Rome is so beautiful, such an amazing vibe. I love the colors of like the buildings here. It's just so cute, and like all of the history makes it feel like cozy, if that makes sense. When there's places that have history, it feels like more homey somehow, like more like, I don't even know how to describe it. So we're gonna try to find cappuccino cups, because we are loving the cappuccinos, and we've been making cappuccinos at home a lot. So I feel like what better thing to get than a cappuccino cup from Italy, you know, like how could I not? But yeah, so we're gonna go head out and explore a little bit, but I think today's gonna be a little bit more of a chill day. We were thinking about going to the Vatican. That was kind of the plan. We were gonna do it yesterday, but everything was closed for the museums because it was Sunday, so we were thinking about doing it today. But I'm gonna see how we're feeling after we do the Colosseum, because apparently there's a lot to see there, and if my back is hurting, I don't know. Logan's also not feeling amazing, and the Vatican's like not super close. We'd probably have to take like a little bus or something to get there. So we're gonna see how we're feeling after the Colosseum, and I'd love to see it, but it's not really going anywhere, so we can always come back and visit another time if we're not feeling up to it. Today's a go with the flow kind of day, basically. Our tickets were for $220, but it said 24 hours to be able to get in kind of thing, and we just went to go in and they're like, oh, you're too late, even though it's only 40 minutes after the time, and they're like, you're gonna have to get new tickets, but we can't find that, and we don't know if we should even bother at this point because they closed soon, and they were sold out for days when I looked. Okay, we went to a different person and they let us in. Yay! So we just got done and it was really cute, but there's only so much to see there, so we weren't there super long, probably like half an hour. We also didn't have an audio guide, so we were just kind of looking, not knowing what we were looking at exactly, but it was still really cool. But I think we're gonna go get some food right now because we're a little hungry. We just got back to our hotel. After the Colosseum, we went and got some food and it was delicious. I tried a burrata beef tartare for the first time. So good. Never thought I would eat that, but it was really good. A little intimidating seeing raw meat, but delicious nonetheless. We also tried pizza in Italy for the first time and it was definitely a lot thinner. People I know that have tried pizza in Rome said that they like other pizza more, and I can understand why they'd say that. It's just like a way different way that they make it here, but it was still yummy. I still have to find a place to top the pasta that I had at the first place that we ever went to here. That pasta was actually insane, melted in your mouth. After we got our food, we stopped at a Humana, which is a thrift store that's pretty popular in Europe. I tried 2 things on. One thing didn't fit, and then the second thing had a broken pocket, and usually I could try and fix the broken pockets, but it was woven, so I didn't really want to mess with it, and I figured I could find something similar in the US. After we did our vintage shopping, we stopped at a souvenir shop because, like I told you guys before, we were gonna get some things for our loved ones, but we ended up finding, oh, the bell's going off. It was actually warmer today, I feel like. Like, all I wore today was this hoodie, and I was good. But Logan and I found little cappuccino cups to take home with us because it's a great memory of all the cappuccinos that we had, and now we have cute little Italian glasses to put our cappuccinos in. I actually was wondering if this came with a plate, because usually when they serve a cappuccino, it comes with a mug on a plate and it comes with a spoon, so we're about to find out if this comes with a plate, and it doesn't. That's okay. This is also really tiny. Like, but look how cute the little decoration is on it. Yeah, this is small, but I still love it, and it's cutesy. And I guess this will be like if we want an espresso double, maybe, instead of a cappuccino. Still a sleigh. But that's just some of the stuff that we got from the souvenir shop that I love. I think we're pretty much done with the day in Italy, unless we have like a random burst of energy and feel better, but Logan and I are still not feeling that great. He definitely is feeling worse, but started to feel a little bit better. So I think that we're just gonna put all of our stuff away, get ready for checking out tomorrow, and our flight is pretty early. It's at 9 o'clock to go to our next city, so we're probably gonna leave at like 7 o'clock. So I just want everything to be ready so that I don't have to do much when I wake up and I'm tired, because I can just imagine that I would forget something. But yeah, Italy was amazing. I had a great time. I still feel like there's so much more that I have to explore in Italy, and I definitely wish that we were able to go to the Vatican, but it was just not in the cards for us today. I would definitely make sure to give Rome a visit, but if possible, try to make it a little bit longer than a day or two, because there is so much to see. I will definitely be back here.